Good morning. It has been about 15 and a half hours since my second Moderna shot, and last night was hell. Um, I just woke up. I went to bed at about 11:30, I think, maybe 11:45, not long after I made last night's video. I woke up at like 1:30 just in so much pain. Like my head and my shoulders and my joints and my muscles just hurt. Like it was level 10 pain. I had enough sense to get up out of bed because I had to go to the bathroom, and it's like, okay, that's one thing I can fix. So I went to the bathroom, and that helped because, like, it's the kind of pain, it's a very specific autistic kind of pain where any added discomfort makes it worse. So if you can relieve any of the discomforts, it can help the pain go down a bit. So when I went to the bathroom, I went from a 10 to about an 8, and I was like staggering. And I remember it's 1:30 in the morning. My mom was just about to go to bed, and I went out into the kitchen and I took my temperature because I felt like I had a fever. Like my head was pounding that specific way, but my temperature was normal. Actually, it was below normal. It was 98.2, and normal is 98.6. And if I had a fever in the middle of the night, it would be 99 or 100, and it was nowhere near that. But I took a Tylenol, and I also took a melatonin, one of those ones that you suck on. And I took one of those, and I went back to my room, and I was thinking about making a video, but I didn't want to turn on a light because I knew if I turned on a light, it would be an instant meltdown. So I just kind of laid there and cried. I laid in my bed and I cried for about 45 minutes or so. Let's see, so it was about 2 o'clock the last time I saw the clock while I was crying. So that was the 12-hour mark of when I got the vaccine. And my arm hurt, my head hurt, my muscles hurt. And I'm still kind of in pain, but I think the Tylenol helped a bit. But my arm is pretty sore and it's really, really, really stiff. But I also just woke up, so it's hard to judge. And I have Wiley, by the way. But I do feel like I got in a fight with Godzilla, and then we made out, and then we did things I won't mention, and then I went to sleep. I wish. But, honestly, a rough night with Godzilla would be so much better than what I feel like right now. It kind of feels like a mix of a hangover, the flu, and my period all at the same time. It's hard to explain. My head is pounding. Like, it's not hurting, it's pounding from the inside like it does when I have a fever, but I don't feel like the heat. It's hard to explain. I don't know if it's an autism thing, but when I have a fever, I feel like there's heat coming off of me, and I don't feel like I'm on fire inside. So, but I'm very uncomfortable, and anything could make me have a meltdown. Anything. Like, I'm on a hair trigger. And I'm probably just gonna lay back down as soon as I'm done with this. I don't know, but I feel really bad. My immune system is pissed off. But that's a good thing, because you're angering the beehive with something that's not actually dangerous to it. This is my immune system learning the enemy again. Because don't forget that the first shot injects the RNA for the spike protein. And so your cells manufacture that, and then your antibodies get all mad and go after it. And I think this is the one that is activating like T cells and stuff. That they're really going to learn this thing now. They're taking mug shots of this stuff so that if the virus comes in, boom, it'll get beat up. It'll be like Godzilla vs. Kong. Right now, I feel like Godzilla is rampaging through my body, and he's fighting what he thinks are tanks, but really they're just pictures of tanks, and he just doesn't know it. But when he fights the real thing, he'll kill them all. So, anyway, I'll survive, but I just feel really bad. Really bad. I'll be okay. Wiley's taking care of me.